Okay, so it has been a year since I have been working on my baby, my Globestar, and I just wanted to give you guys a year update to kind of see how things are holding up and to actually get started on it and stop procrastinating. Okay, so the first thing is, how is the paint job holding up? And unfortunately, there's a spot here that is chipping away at where the water intake is. And I'm not sure why that one spot out of the entire camper is starting to chip. So I'm gonna have to sand that down and kind of clean it up a little bit. Okay, and the one thing that I am super sad about is my rock guard. I was so proud of this and I got so many compliments from all of you guys, and anybody walking down the street, they would always comment on how awesome it looked, and now it's falling apart. So I have a plan to fix it. So that's a project coming up soon. Okay, so here it is. So much work to do, and okay, I'm gonna confess. I've been kind of using the camper as kind of like a storage area while we were renovating the inside of our house. All the trim fit nicely in here, and I actually did a little bit of work on the trim in here. It actually worked out really nice, but now it's time to clean it up. Okay, serious question here. Do you feel like you have this brilliant idea when you're working on one of your projects and you're thinking, this is gonna make life so much easier, and then you find out down the road, oh wait, no, this is making my life a lot more difficult? Yeah, that's the situation I'm in right now. So I put up the plastic so I could work on the trim and cut down on the dust, and yes, it protected my windows and dust and all that, I get that, but now I have all these staples that I have to remove. Ugh, so annoying. Here I think I'm creating less work and I'm creating more. Okay, it's the next day and it's time to rip up this floor. It is nasty under there, and I know that the previous owners had a mice issue because there were little mouse droppings here and there, and we found them when we were repairing the walls from the mold. And so I would just feel more comfortable if I just ripped up the floor, got all the nasty out, and then put it back. We also need to put the new vents down and plumbing, electrical, all the things. So let's get started. Okay, I'm going to be using this saw here, and I have it set at 3/4 inch depth for the cut. I've never used this before, so I'm hoping it goes smoothly to where I can just cut up the floor in small pieces and rip this up. Okay, so as I am struggling to get this floor up, I had to take a break and go get Keith to help me. And look at how far he's gotten. I mean, he's a beast. But anyway, there for a second, I was thinking, ooh, do we really need to take up this floor? I'm not so sure. Is this too much work? And oh my gosh, I'm so glad that we did. Look at all of this mouse poop that we found. Oh, it is disgusting. It is so much, and we're not even done yet. And the insulation is not even in place really. It's all bunched up in areas, and I really don't like using fiberglass, but it is what it is. We're gonna get this cleaned up. Okay, now that we have all of the floor ripped up, I now have the task of getting up all the nasty off the floor. And I'm so glad we ripped it up because it is just nasty and we have a lot of work to do. So let's go. check out these holes in the floor. I mean, I would have never found these if we didn't decide to rip up this floor, which I was so nervous about doing, wondering if it was necessary, but man, I'm finding reason after reason to why we should rip up this floor. Okay, we have moved everything that's nasty from this camper. I mean, there's nothing else that needs to come out. So from this point on, everything's going to be new. We are going to be rebuilding this camper, and it feels so good to have all the last little bit of nasty out of this camper. Oh man, we just have a little bit more cleaning to do, and then we're going to get going. So I'm going to leave you guys here. Tune in next time for my attempt at pre-wiring our camper. Thanks, and I hope you guys decide to subscribe and like the video. Please share, and please follow along this camper series. It's gonna be fun.